Unit 1, Good Manners. 1D. Listening and speaking.
A. Listen to a radio program about good manners adopted in 4 countries. What advice does the travel expert give to the 4 people? Tick the pieces of advice mentioned in the program. The first one is done for you.
Hello, welcome to our program, The Traveler's Guide. Last month, we asked our listeners who had planned to go abroad to send us their questions about good manners in other countries. We've invited our travel expert Ko-Tu Ra to answer the questions. Welcome to the program, Ko-Tu Ra.
Thank you.
Let's start our program. So, Ko-Tu Ra, the first question is from Daw Thin Thin, who is going to travel to Thailand next month. She wants to know what she should do when she first meets Thai people.
Well, Daw Thin Thin, most of the time shaking hands will be fine. But when someone gives you a Y, that is a small bow with the hands held together close to the body, you must do like this. If the person is from lower social status than you, or she is younger than you, for example, a salesgirl, you shouldn't return the Y.
Very useful advice, Ko-Tu Ra. The second question comes from Unini, who is going to Japan at the end of this month. He asks if there is anything he should or shouldn't do in Japan.
Okay, Unye. The Japanese culture is slightly different from the Myanmar culture. When the Japanese meet new people, they like giving business cards, but you need to read the card carefully, not just put it in your pocket. And never blow your nose in public areas. But the Japanese have the same manners like us. In Japan, you should take off your shoes when entering a house. And remember to place them neatly together facing the door you came in.
That sounds like good advice for you, Unyi. Our next caller is Ko Kyo Mo, who is going to Russia on business next week. He wants to know if there is any important thing he should not do in Russia.
Absolutely, Ko Kyo Mo. The most important one to remember is not to shake hands in a doorway. Also, don't leave empty bottles on the dinner table in Russia. That's bad luck.
Thank you, Ko-Tu Ra. And we've got time for one more question. This is from Marnie La from Mandalay. She's going to South Korea on holiday. She would like to know how she should behave when she meets the Korean people for the first time.
Well, Matni Lar. The most important thing to remember is that South Koreans like to bow a lot. As you are a foreigner, you won't be expected to do so. But it is a good way of showing respect to them. The deeper you bow, the happier you are.
Very interesting, Ko-Tu Ra. Thank you for your patience and joining us.
Mine pleasure.
Unit